the trip harder than we thought? Yes, in every way, I would say. We were prepared, but the walking is really tough. I mean, it's doable,
the walking is a lot harder than what we thought.
And dealing with the logistics every day. I mean, where are we going to sleep? We kind of underestimated that. That is a challenge every day, not knowing where you're going to sleep.
Yeah.
But the trip's going smoothly, so
yeah,
I feel like everything's in line.
I guess those things are harder than what we thought, but I think people being so nice to us has overwhelmed that part of it, so it almost makes the whole thing...
It's made up for it.
Yeah.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
It's a challenge,
I think so.
Worthwhile. I mean, yeah. We don't really ever complain, I don't think, about, you know, the difficulties, but it's because we're having such a good time.
It's a
good question. Maybe we need to touch on this. Go ahead, I'm interrupting.
Okay, when we started, we didn't think that there would be negative comments just because we thought that...
Our intentions are good.
Yeah, we weren't trying to...
Whether the project is amazing or not, we figured.
Exactly, we weren't trying to feed all the hungry people in the world or shelter all the homeless people. I mean, our goal wasn't to help people in that way, where we were more trying to change perception and be a positive source of news. In that regard. You
know, even if the site's for our friends and family and anyone else, you know, whether it be 5, 10 people who happens to be interested, to us that's a success. So really the website is for people who are interested in it. And what kind of amazes me is, you know, the people who don't really like what we're doing, they still spend time on our site and comment in negative ways. That's interesting. At least we're touching all audiences though, including the closed-minded people
It is nice to have because it does help us reflect more and you know, evaluate what we're doing, and we think, you know, are we staying true to what we wanted to accomplish in this trip? And I mean, as far as if it's affecting our plans or goals, it's really not affecting. It's not changing what we're going to be doing in this. But it helps us take a good self-evaluation of ourselves in the trip. So in a sense, we kind of like it.
We appreciate the constructive criticism.
Not like
we want to make our best better each day. I mean, we started this project ourselves, so you know, we definitely could use a little help here and there and some thoughts outside the box. So yeah, please keep the comments coming and try to be a little nicer about it, then, please.
Right.
Yeah, it hurts our feelings.
Or just direct them towards Brian. That would be nicer for me.
And if you put your name on it and send it in question for him, we'd love to, you know, discuss it.
Yeah, definitely.
Like a mature adult, perhaps.
What?
This project's still pretty young, 3 weeks into it, so so far so good. I guess we'll have to answer that when it's all said and done, I suppose. I would love to. I'd love to do this the rest of my life.
If I could walk across the whole world, I'd do it forever.
I feel like this is kind of a job, in a way.
Totally.
So yeah, we'll take on other countries, definitely. There's lots to learn everywhere.
We'll talk to everybody in the world if we have to.
Just depends. If we're cooking our own food, it's ramen, rice, beans, some bananas.
Fruit, yeah, we keep it pretty simple.
We're losing weight. We've lost almost 20 pounds combined. We have contributed pretty much all of our own resources, the money that we do have, which obviously isn't too much, you know, since we aren't currently working on this trip. Anyway, so we have a budget of, you know, the donations we've gotten and our own money. And I don't know, at the time it seemed like a great idea to do the vendors thing, and it's something we're not going to do on a frequent basis, but we thought it'd be a fun twist to do in New York City and something that would have a really instant, tangible effect on people, and we thought it'd be fun, and we've had a few people say they really enjoyed it, people who have contributed to the trip, so we really appreciate that, and hopefully it was fun for you to watch.
It's been older and younger. Like last night we stayed in some, you know, people our age's house, and then we've also stayed in 80-year-old people's houses. We've gotten rides from all different types of people.
6-month-old babies we've hung out with. They didn't give us rides though, but yeah. It's a good question though. I think the older generation really has a lot of wisdom, and they appreciate what we're doing, and then the younger kids are maybe really, you know, they see maybe I could do something like that, and everybody in the middle has mixed feelings.
Alright, thanks Matt.
True.
Are my questions going on video from Megan Tegan? I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna go on video.
Maybe.
Do you think they'll be on video?
Yeah.